Hi everyone, Etta here. I wanted to share my haul that I got from closing out a party, where I took advantage of closing out the party and picked up the 10 new bars for spring and summer, as well as a couple of other things. One of the items was a warmer that I've already put out, and I'm going to try to use it as the thumbnail for this video, so hopefully you saw it there. If not, I took a picture of it to show it to you lit up. You've probably already seen it, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on into the 10 new bars for spring and summer and my opinion of what it smells like to me. So I hope that you enjoy this video, and let's get started. All right, pull them out here. I went ahead and already put them in order. These are the extra 5 bars outside of the 10, because what I did was I did a warmer bundle where I get the warmer and 3 bars, and then I did so that took care of 3 of the new bars. Then I did a 6-pack, I think using host rewards, I think is what it was, and that made up for 9 of them. So I needed 1 more, and I was like, you know what, I also want to kind of replenish a couple of other bars, so I just went ahead and got another 6-pack. So I'm going to go ahead and go through with you what I did get, starting with the new scents for spring and summer. So the first one is banana leaf and bamboo. Again, I'm still trying to figure out where you see this best. So banana leaf and bamboo says, juicy, sweet white peach and banana leaf envelop aged bamboo and sheer mahogany. So let's see. Very nice. I get more of a green scent than, because it says white peach. And I do like white peach over like regular peach scent. Even in, like, I used to get, I'm doing sugar-free stuff now, so not even like sugar-free, because sugar-free usually means like Sweet and Low and that kind of brand kind of stuff, Equal, that kind of thing. I do the ones that have like monk fruit, allulose, that kind of stuff. So, but before, I would buy from Tarani the white peach syrup, and I would put that in tea. Like, I'd make a big pitcher of tea and put the white peach in that, and it's so good. For somebody who's not big into peach flavored stuff either, it's very, very good. So if you still do the sugared stuff, I would recommend the white peach for adding to your tea. This is very good. I get a very green scent from it. So I'm guessing I must be getting the bamboo and banana leaf the most. I don't really smell peach per se. And I don't get a wood note for, well, to me, bamboo seems like wood. It's a very hard product. I don't want to call it a tree. I don't know. Is it considered a tree or I don't even know. Anyways, but mahogany. I was thinking I'm not getting the wood scent of mahogany. Very, very nice. Okay. I do like banana leaf and bamboo on cold. And obviously this is all my thoughts on cold sniff, because I haven't warmed any of them yet. The next one is Lake My Day. And Lake My Day says, refreshing lake waves lap peacefully over crisp bergamot and fresh oak moss. The lake waves part would have worried me, because traditionally aquatic scents from Scentsy I usually don't like. I found in vendor stuff that I do like aquatic scents, but I've always said that there's got to be some specific oil that they use a lot of times in the aquatic scents that I just don't like. I don't know what it is, but I just don't like that scent. So that's my first thought here, but it does say fresh oak moss, and I have from vendor have done I can't think of what it's called, but it's something oak moss, and love that scent. So, and I know I tend to like bergamot, so let's see. Yeah, that's nice. That is very nice. Oh my gosh. That is really, this on cold sniff is an Etta scent. This to me comes across as masculine. Not overly cologne kind of masculine, but I think the bergamot and then that oak moss, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. At least on cold sniff. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. I would definitely, just based on cold sniff, I'd put it in my club and I would warm a lot of it. It smells really, really good. All right, the next one is Mango Matcha. And Mango Matcha says, a mix of mango nectar and matcha sorbet. I've had matcha, but I've never had matcha sorbet. Topped with a slice of salted cucumber and a dash of pure sugarcane. Salty and sweet, huh? Oh, in the background, way in the background, I'm getting a kind of salty note, but mixed with the sweet. It's really nice. Let me try the underside here. Wow, that's really, really nice. I personally am not a huge fan of go-go mango. As much I've been looking for that mango scent that to me reminds me of what mango tastes like. And I said that I had done a vendor wax recently that I thought probably came the closest. On cold sniff, this does not technically smell like the way mango tastes, but wow, it's, to me, cold sniff, it's 100 times better than go-go mango. Golly, that's good. I do get a little bit of that saltiness, I guess, from the cucumber, salted cucumber. I don't know that I smell cucumber. I personally think I'm getting, I've had in vendor wax, I've had mango sorbet, and that's what this kind of reminds me of, is the mango sorbet. That's really, really good. Really good. All right, next one. I don't want to take forever here. Mountain Sunset. It's pretty early for me. I think it's like, it might have just gotten to 5 o'clock in the morning. So this is one of those days I happened to wake up around 2:30, and at 3:15 I was like, I might as well get out of the bed. It's just, I'm not doing anything. I'm just laying here trying to fall back asleep, and it's not working. So I've been up since 3:15. All right, Mountain Sunset, which I do believe I just showed you, right? And the wax color, I didn't show you on the other ones, but the wax colors did match basically the labels. Mountain Sunset says, take in the view over wild bluebell and warm woods as coconut and golden amber fill the air. All right. Ooh, I get like a bedroom kind of scent to this. I guess maybe the warm woods and the golden amber are giving me that. Truly, it smells like a very pretty, romantic bedroom kind of scent. Something that seems like it would be very pleasant for a man and his wife to both smell in a room. It just smells really good. Obviously not everybody has the same preferences when it comes to scents. My husband and I tend to have the same, and I think both of us would really enjoy this one. But truly, to me, it has a bedroom kind of scent to it. How to describe that? I don't know, except for I think what I'm getting is the warm woods and the golden amber and possibly like some sweetness from the coconut. I'm not sure what wild bluebell is supposed to smell like. I don't really get like a floral per se. I think maybe because I'm getting mostly woods and golden amber, but I could see where maybe some of the sweetness isn't necessarily just the coconut. It could be the floral too. Very, very pretty. So far, 4 for 4. I think they're wonderful on Cold Sniff. The next one, number 5, is Peace Lily Be With You. And Peace Lily Be With You says, white peace lily, which I don't know what that smells like, and green apple, which I do know what it smells like, harmonize with watery greens and a touch of vanilla. You use the word watery to me, and I'm obviously going to think aquatic, but greens, watery greens. So, okay, so maybe floral, green, and a little fruit from the green apple, maybe even a little tartness. Ooh, that's pretty. Now this one I definitely get floral, but just now on the bottom I definitely got green apple. Wow. I was expecting peace lily. I don't know why, but in my mind I was expecting it to be a very strong floral kind of scent, but that green apple really came through there and mixed really well with the floral and the I don't know that I'm getting a strong green scent from it. Seems like a very good balance between a floral and the green apple, which kind of gives it a more vibrant kind of apple scent as opposed to, let's say, a red apple, which would be more sweet. Really, really nice. I like that one too. Probably not as much as I like the first 4, but it's definitely up there. All right, number 6, raspberry hibiscus tea. Like, it is early. Raspberry hibiscus tea says a warm cup of wild raspberry and hibiscus petals sweetened with a spoonful of elderberry sugar. Never had elderberry sugar in my tea. That sounds interesting. Oh, that's nice. Just from the top, I know that we have, oh my goodness, that quickly, it left my mind. Okay, we have our other tea scent in the winter time, fall, winter, which is, super popular, has been popular since it came out. I guess because this one's in my brain now, I can't think of the other one. But I could almost see this one, at least from the top, I could almost see this one in the fall, winter, that I think maybe that tea kind of gives it a richness. Because I don't think the raspberry would. I would tend to think the raspberry would give it more of the spring summer, right? The fruit part of it. I'm not really sure what elderberry sugar would smell like. But I get a little bit of a deep kind of scent to it, like a little richness, and I'm thinking that's coming from the tea. It's obviously lighter than the other one, but I could see it getting carried over into the other season. I think it would work. That smells really good. I'm looking forward to warming that one. All right, the next one is called Soaking Rays. Oh, you know what I didn't mention? So far, all of them had the same color basically as the label, except for Peace Lily Be With You, which has a green label and a white wax. I just happened to notice that I didn't catch that. All right, so Soaking Rays is the next one. And yeah, I don't know that you could see these very well. All right, Soaking Rays. Feel the sunshine as bright mandarin and orange flower bask in ocean air. Okay, mandarin, orange flower, which we had an orange tree before our freeze that we had out in Texas 2 years ago now, which killed my orange tree, killed my grapefruit, and killed my lemon. So now I don't have any of them. But orange, the flower from the orange was probably one of the most gorgeous scents ever. So I'm wondering if it's going to have that. So let's see. Soak and Raise. Okay. Maybe, I tell you what, if I only saw the name and made a guess based on the name, I would not have guessed mandarin orange flower and ocean air. You think soak and raise, right? You're soaking in the sun's rays. You're trying to get a tan, right? Trying to take in some vitamin D. I don't know. But this smells like sunscreen to me. Big time. Big time. Smells like sunscreen. I personally am not a sunscreen scent lover. My husband likes the scent of sunscreen. There's, one of those differences where we don't always agree on a scent, but we tend to. He does like the scent of sunscreen. I don't. In fact, I had some vendor wax that had that. I wound up having to do that in a room where I wasn't going to walk in maybe that day. If you enjoy the scent of sunscreen, you'd probably end up liking this. I'm going to warm it. My husband will probably enjoy it, but I can't imagine that I will. The next one is Sugar Blossom. Where can you see that good? Let's see. To me, it looks like it's blurry on there. I'm not sure. All right. Sugar Blossom says, and it is the same color. Sugar-dipped golden blossoms adorn a shimmering fusion of sugared citrus and vanilla. I've watched a couple of videos, and I think the one thing I've taken away from it is that the bakery lovers have not been too happy at the fact that, one, it's the only bakery included in the spring summer that's new, and the thought that I've gotten from each of them is that they don't even feel like it should be in the bakery. So I'm not expecting it to have a very bakery kind of scent to it. So let's see. And it does not. I get a pretty ladies perfume, actually. I'm guessing the Golden Blossoms. It says sugared citrus and vanilla after that. This seems like it would be a scent that would have been in that other collection that we had maybe 6 months ago, 8 months ago. I don't even know. Where there was quite a bit of, what was it, Glamorous You collection? This seems like it would have fallen into that collection. On cold, I get a pretty ladies perfume. Trying to take a deep note there. Deep inhale to see if I can get a different note. I don't even get like a brightness from a citrus. I guess maybe because it says sugared citrus, it's supposed to be sweeter, but it's nice, it's pretty, but I would have to agree, it's cold sniff, it's not bakery. I tend to think bakery, I think cupcakes and pies and cakes and cookies and, caramel scents and things like that, but I don't think ladies perfume. All right. The next one is that one dirty? Yeah. Next one is Tropic Nectar. And Tropic Nectar says, tropical fruit nectar gets even sweeter with coconut milk and golden agave. Okay. Let's see. I kind of wish they'd say what fruit they are considering when they're saying tropical fruit nectar, right? Are we talking pineapples, mangoes, papaya, what's one of the other ones? Because some of those I don't like. So it depends on which fruit you're talking about when you say tropical fruit. And this is kind of an iffy for me. I can't tell on cold which fruit it is, but I almost feel like there's a tropical fruit in there that my nose doesn't like. Like I said, I tend to not like certain pineapple scents, and I don't like papaya, whether it be the scent or the fruit. I don't like it either way. There's another one too, papaya, and I can't think what the other one is. I don't like that one either. It smells like maybe. It's all going to come down to warming, right? So we'll see. Maybe on Tropic Nectar. And the last one of the 10 is Woodland Meadow. I'm trying to get it in focus where you could see it good. Woodland Meadow says, woodland wildflowers flourish beneath a beautiful forest canopy and an air of bergamot and amber. Now, of course, I can't see this without thinking of the recent Bring Back My Bar, which was Woodland Suede. That one is very, very pretty. I'm letting it sit for a while because I know a lot of people really enjoyed it. And I think the scent is beautiful, but I'm not getting a very strong throw from it, at least not in my home and not in the temperatures that I've tried it in, right? Like I tried it when it was colder, when it first came out in January, and I think I tried it recently within the past 2 weeks, I'd say. And I'm trying to remember, it might have been more of a mild day, and I got better performance, but not great yet. So I don't know if it's one that just needs to sit for longer, but the scent is so beautiful that I don't want to give up on it yet. So anyways, Woodland Meadow, a very light colored, and I'd say the wax is about the same as the label. All right, so it does not smell like Woodland Suede. It smells pretty. I feel like there's, I'm not positive, but on the initial scent, I feel like there might be something in there that I might not be crazy about, but I'm not sure yet. Again, it'll come down to warming. It doesn't smell, on close enough, it doesn't smell as pretty as Woodland Suede did, but it does smell good. It smells okay. It also smells kind of light. All right, we'll see. That one's, I would say, based on what I've sniffed, it almost seems like I would have started with my favorites and almost worked my way down. Except for I personally would probably put Soaking Rays at the end, only because I don't like the scent of sunscreen, and that's what I get on cold sniff. So Lake My Day smelled amazing. I think Mango Matcha smelled really good. I think Mountain Sunset smelled really good. Banana Leaf and Bamboo. I actually think on cold sniff, I think the Sugar Blossom smells really good. But I would agree, I don't think it smells like bakery at all. That Raspberry Hibiscus Tea smells really good. I would say Soak and Raise is probably at the bottom for me, and possibly Tropic Nectar right above that. And then Woodland Meadow only worries me that it might be too light. I'm not so sure on what I think it's going to smell like. But the other bars that I picked up, just to kind of tell you what I got, I went ahead and picked up, because these are all ones that we've already had before. I picked up a Star Apple and Freesia, because I think I was either out or only had one, and I thought, might as well pick up another one because I want to use them up, or use them. I picked up the Vitamin U Unwind, because I used that one quite a while ago. And I couldn't remember if I even liked it. So I was like, let me pick up one. I did pick up a pineapple mango, because it's so hard to see that at least to me, it looks like you can't see it. I want to say that I enjoyed it when I had only picked up one bar because the pineapple worried me, but I love mango. So I thought I enjoyed it. I thought that the pineapple would be one that I would say was done right, was done correctly. I didn't get that fermented pineapple scent from it. At least I think I would remember if I had. It smells good in here. So I picked up another pineapple mango. I want to give that one a try again. I picked up pink rhubarb sugar. I know that I've done it, but this is one that I just cannot remember what I thought of it. I cannot remember what it smelled like. I couldn't remember if I liked it. It's what happens when you do a ton of wax and you're trying to work through it, and after a while you tend to forget certain scents, right? I mean, unless they had a very big impact on you, sometimes it's kind of hard to remember. It smells really good in here, and it may be that some of these I enjoyed, but if it didn't have that much of an impression on me, that's why maybe I can't remember. Like maybe I thought it smelled good, but it didn't perform. It might have been too weak, and therefore I just didn't really keep it in my brain as to whether I liked it or not. But I thought it was at least worth trying one more time and seeing how it does for me in the spring and summer this year. And I picked up this one because I just love it and I wanted to have more of it. And that is Appealing Apple. I love this scent. This one, I don't need to even think, oh, did I like it? Oh yeah, I love this scent. Love Appealing Apple. All right. So that is the wax that I picked up. Like I said, I did pick up a warmer bundle as part of, I don't know if it was a half price or host rewards. I'm not really sure, but doesn't really matter. The one I decided to pick up because I wanted to see was Simply Diamond. I've seen it in people's videos, and it's that little bitty. You hold it in the palm of your hand. The box isn't even that big, even though it's considered a full-size warmer. It's, pretty small, petite. But I was more interested in picking it. One, I like it. It has, I think it's a 12 watt. So I thought, okay, 12 watt, that's not bad. There was one that I wanted to get, but it's an 8 watt, and I was like, I just don't want an 8 watt. So I passed on it. But I thought the 12 watt would possibly do well for me. And I also wanted to see something else. I have a couple of Accord warmers. And I've mentioned them in my videos many times. I had this in the Accord. And one of the Accord warmers is in the sunroom. And I wanted to know, because I know the Accord warmer is a very popular warmer. Maybe, those of us who have been doing the wax for a while, it doesn't get sold anymore, but obviously some people still have them, and they are very popular in what I would call the aftermarket, right? People go to certain sites and look for the Accord warmer, and many people try to pick it up. I actually wish Scentsy would bring it back. Even if they brought it back as the single, right? Or as a dual, and if you don't want to do the 3, maybe even fancy it up a little bit, kind of like they did the diamond. I'm going to show you. I have a picture of the gray one, which is the one that's in the sunroom, and here it is. So you see it's got the 3 dishes, right? It's got, and they individually can be turned on. They each have their own little button, so you can turn them on, turn them all on, turn one on, 2, 3, whatever you want to do. But that's not a dish that you can find a replacement dish on Scentsy's website. You can't go through it and say, oh, look, the Accord warmer dish and, get extras. I still have mine. They're in great condition. They're not broken or anything. But, it could happen. I could drop one or something, or my grandchild might knock it over or something by accident, and and then it's broken. And then what, right? Because I don't want to just get any dish, because they are relatively close together. And if the dish is too big, one, it's not going to fit on the hot plate. And if it's too wide, they're going to hit each other and they won't fit because of that. So I wanted to test the dish from the Simply Diamond to see. So I did. And you'll see it's ever so slightly smaller than the dish for the Accord warmer, but it would work. And that's it right there. I took the other one off and I put it on there just to see, and it does fit. So, like I said, it's ever so slightly smaller than the hot plate, and slightly smaller than the Accord dish. But if you needed a replacement, it works. It will fit on there and it'll do just fine, I'm sure. The other warmer I picked up, I did pick up a second one because I had the host rewards to use, and I was like, okay, well, let me use it on one that I really have had my eye on for months and months, and I said, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. And it is the Dancing Petals, that one right there, which if it worked, I would have used it as the thumbnail for my video. And I did take a picture of it because the box came in Monday, but yesterday after I got off of work, I opened it up so that I could pull everything out, and I was showing my husband, and he's like, well, let's see it lit up. And so we put it on the little cubby in the dining room under the TV that's right there. So he likes to watch YouTube and stuff right there. So he's like, well, why don't we just leave it there? I was like, okay. I didn't know where I was going to put it anyways. I had an idea, but he liked it there, so we went ahead and put it there. So that's a picture of the Dancing Petals warmer. It's very, very pretty. It's got a huge dish, so I'm looking forward to putting some wax in it. I already had it turned on this morning so that I could get wax ready. As soon as I finish this video, I've got everything kind of pre-warming up so that the scent will start throwing very quickly once I put the wax in. So that's everything that I got in my party haul order. I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought of the new scents. Which one, if you've warmed or just sniffed them, which one was maybe your favorite and least favorite of the scents? And do you have an Accord warmer? If so, that dish will work if you need a replacement. Like I said, they don't have a replacement for the Accord online, so and that's one of those things that always kind of gets me. It's like, well, if I break a dish and they don't have that dish anymore, how do I know which one will fit, right? I mean, I did buy a dish once for a different thing, thinking it would be about the same size, and it wasn't. So it didn't work. So now I have this dish that, which if I'm not mistaken, could be, it might have been that I bought the Opulence dish. I'll have to check. Which I did get the Opulence, I think, in the flash sale. So if so, then I have an extra dish for that. But anyways, I digress. I kind of went off topic there for a second. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you for spending some time with me. I truly appreciate you being here. Until next time, enjoy your scents, enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. Talk to you later. Bye.